Hi, this is Ray at Austin Guitar House. Today we're taking another look at Silktone amplifiers. Silktone amps are hand-wired, Class A cathode biased amps, powered by a single KT66 output tube, delivering 12 watts of power, and with Silktone's reactive attenuator, which replicates the interaction of a speaker, you can bring it all the way down to half a watt and it sounds exactly the same as full power, only quieter. Silktone amps are available with either a custom ceramic or alnico speaker, and we'll be listening to both. So without further ado, let's step into our living room and check it out. All right, let's check out some of the tones we can get out of this Silktone amplifier. To help me do that, I'm playing this beautiful Collings 290 with ThroBak P90 pickups. Love this guitar. I'm plugged into the Silktone right here. This is the one with alnico speakers. We're going to start off with a blackface tone. I'm in the Chiffon mode. The treble is at 3 o'clock. The mids are pulled all the way back, and the bass is at about 3 o'clock as well. Dwell and mix on the reverb are both at noon. We have the volume at about 1 o'clock right now. And I'm on the neck pickup on this Collings 290. Let's move on to that bridge pickup. Let's push the mids. We went from all the way down, let's push them all the way up. Treble and bass are still at about 3 o'clock. Wow, so pushing the mids gave us a little more volume, gave us a little more gain, gave us a little more push, which tells me that mid knob actually does something. That's all the way down. Here's the mids all the way up. So we're getting a really nice bark. The volume is at about 1 o'clock right now. So it is a Class A amp, cathode bias. Usually amps like that, you get a little noise happening. Not with the Silktone. This thing is super duper quiet. Let's check out this reverb. I'm gonna pull the mids back to about noon. I'm gonna push that mix all the way up. Let's just max it out. This is max reverb. Dwell is all the way up and the mix is all the way up also. Plenty of reverb on hand. Keeping the dwell all the way up, mixes at noon. Reverb sounds fantastic. We're going to bring that dwell back to noon. So now we're back at noon on both of those. So it's a pure Class A, but it's super, super quiet. We've been running it in Chiffon mode, which enables the tone stack. We're going to kick it on over to the raw silk mode, which bypasses the tone stack, and you'll hear what it does. So here we are in Chiffon mode. Here's raw silk. Yeah, I love the rawness of that. I'm going to bring the reverb back just a little bit. Volume is still at 1 o'clock. We're in the raw silk mode. And the tone stack is bypassed. We're on the bridge pickup on this Collings 290. We're still in that raw silk mode. I'm going to push the volume all the way up. That raw silk mode sounds fantastic, but it does get a little bit loud. Fortunately for us, we ordered this Silktone with the optional attenuator switch, which will take us from 12 watts down to 0.5 watts. We're gonna check that out right now. We're gonna go down to 0.5 watts. The initial volume is at 3 o'clock right now. That sounds fantastic, and now we're at a volume that is manageable. I can talk over it, bedroom levels. Yeah, that attenuator switch works great. So we've been plugged into this amp over here, which has an Alnico speaker. Let's compare some of the tones between the Alnico and the ceramic speaker, all right? So let's go back. I'm going to go back to full power. Volume is at noon. Treble is at 3 o'clock. Bass is at 1 o'clock. And the mids are in the middle. We're in the Chiffon mode. Here's the Silktone with the Alnico speaker. thank you very much for checking out our quick overview of the new Silktone amps with the optional attenuator switch built right in. If you have any other questions, you can check out our website at austinguitarhouse.com, or always feel free to give us a call at 512-243-6036. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your comments down below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.